Good morning from the Sierra. What a night. Great campsite. Pushed hard. Got 17 after, I think, just a single Nero. So yeah, a single Nero and then basically a full day. I mean, almost 20. So I mean, you can't really call a 17 a Nero, but whatever. I stepped the tent with my breath. I made my coffee in the morning, my Starbucks coffee, so I'm bougie now. I had a cocoa packet too, so I'm really bougie out here. But yeah, when I made my coffee, you're not supposed to cook in your tent, but I did. I'm not getting up and out to cook. I make it while I'm laying down. Little spot by the river, really crystal clear water. Nice bright moon somewhere up there. I can't see it. There it is. But yeah, the bear can survive the night. You're supposed to put it like 100 feet, which I'm like 300 feet. But look at it. It's all iced up. It's just chilling. Not that I think, there's bears around, but there's deer. I saw a bunch of deer last night on the way into camp, but I don't know what all the hype is about. Like, the Sierras are iconic beauty and just epically gorgeous, and like, I feel like I'm just hiking in the Cascades. Like, this is so cool. But yeah, definitely scared shitless of the bears. The bear situation here is like no joke because I don't have bear spray. I have an ice axe. But I think this would probably be one of the more effective tools against the bear defense. But like, they just put a bear down in Yosemite, a big 800-pound bear that was flipping over car-sized dumpsters. Like maybe a dumpster, ripping garbage can size, the small ones that were bolted into concrete. It was ripping them out of the concrete. So it was kind of funny. I don't know where I saw it, but just the other day, I saw that a grizzly's bite force is like 1,400 pounds. And they said it can literally bite a human being in half, like in one bite, just like bite through you like a shark. But the video clip I saw that supports that was a full-grown grizzly biting a dead bison carcass and pulling it, a bison, like a 2,000 to 3,000 pound animal, biting it and like pulling it and rolling it over. No thanks. But yeah, the bear, the grizzly that they just killed in Yosemite, they cited all these facts about relocation, and then someone in camp who has worked at Denali and like worked around bears, Yosemite, all these places. He's like, yeah, like he worked, I think it was the Wind River Range, but maybe no, somewhere, yeah. Anyways, he worked somewhere where they did a bear relocation rehabilitation program, and he's like they're all the hardcore bears with like tattoos and like shock collars, and I said they've got broken off trach darts just like sticking out of them, and they're like running around just all like frothy and pissed off. But he's like, dude, relocation it's not effective. The bears are not. It doesn't rehabilitate them. Once they're used to human food and all that, they have to have it. That being said, I'm going to start hiking. I'm trying to conserve battery. I have two 20,000 milliamp hours battery packs. So yeah, but it is nippy. Freezing. Slept just toasty. I don't think I woke up once last night. I get up about 3, I like wake up at 3. But, I go back to bed or whatever, just like think about my day, how I'm going to get out of here. Dude, we're in the Sierras. Whew. Yeah. These are going to be some good miles. So, very excited because I freaking hate chaparral. I hate the desert. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So very, very windy. There's some super duper high winds forecasted for like Tahoe area, like gusts of 90. So I'm going to be hiking in my puffy pants and my puffy coat until it warms up. But anyways, love you guys. I will talk to you in a few days, probably like 5 days when we get dropped down Kearsarge. It's crazy to say that. But yeah, the bear can actually fit really good in my backpack, so it's not too bad. But yeah, that's wild to say. Like, I'm gonna be out here for 5 days, at least 4 more. But yeah, epic resupply at Kennedy Meadows, and anyways, that's all I can say. I'm just gonna be taking a ton of photos today, so I gotta conserve. But really excited. All right, love you guys.